Peace, love, and divine light. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you to all who have booked personal readings, all the channel members, new subscribers. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm going to share this. Peace, love, and light. Good to see you all as you are coming into the live. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I changed some things with my lighting. I'm actually trying new lighting for the recording. Hopefully it works a little bit better. Let me know if the lighting looks better. I'm changing some things around. So, hey Susan, you're tuning in from South Florida. Good to see you. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple cards and see what comes up for you. Trying to see if we can get a couple more people in here. And also I'm gonna do a poll to see if y'all are interested in doing like a specific sign reading. So I can do all water signs, earth signs, and so on. So let me know if you're interested in that. We could do the water signs first. Okay, so let's see as folks tune in, let's see what's showing up in your energy. Oh, if you didn't get to hear my intro, I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Thank you to all the new subscribers, channel members, everyone who continue to donate, book personal readings. Thank you. I'm going to pull some cards to see what's showing up in your energy. Hopefully this is a very helpful message for you. So let's see what is showing up. I feel like doing something different today. I feel like we need to kind of like switch up the energy a little bit. Good to see you, Susan. All right, let me see what card is showing up here. All right, let's see. Okay, celebrate. This energy is about rewarding your accomplishments. Okay, so this may actually mean that some of you are going to be rewarded, or some of you have been working on some things and you're going to see like the end result. This could be applicable to you, someone you know. There's going to be, you know, causes for celebration. This celebration may have to do with reunions, someone celebrating a birthday, you attending some sort of a reunion, class reunion for some of you. It could have to do with education. It may be work related. For some of you, this energy of celebration is connected to like a soul tribe gathering, like you gathering with people that are of like minds, like energy. It definitely says something about rewarding your accomplishments. Okay. And for many of you, this is important because you may not be seeing something that you're doing. You may not be seeing as a major accomplishment. Like you could be doing something. It kind of seems like, okay, well, that's what I'm supposed to do. And I feel like this energy showing up, it's your guides telling you or reminding you that you are accomplishing something, and your guides could also be reminding you to reward yourself. Okay, to remind you that you are accomplishing something and to reward yourself based on those accomplishments. Because many of you, I'm getting this energy that you could be workaholics, like you work quite a bit. You hardly have time for yourself, or you don't make time for yourself. Some of you, I'm not seeing that's the case though. Like you make it a point to actually celebrate every aspect of your accomplishment. Like, you don't wait for someone to celebrate you. Some of you, you're definitely in that energy. Like, you don't wait for someone to celebrate you. You know how to celebrate yourself. Yet I feel like overall the energy here is reminding the collective to continue to acknowledge your accomplishments. It's important. It's important to acknowledge your accomplishments, and it's important to reward your accomplishments. And the accomplishments don't have to be, you know, on a huge scale, or it may not even be what others consider to be an accomplishment, yet it's an accomplishment for you. Okay? Whatever it is that you've overcome to allow you to be in the space that you're at, your guides are wanting you to know that it is an accomplishment. And the most important aspect of that accomplishment is that you see it as an accomplishment. Whether or not people acknowledge it or acknowledge you, it's important that you acknowledge you, okay? You acknowledge your accomplishments. And, you know, like, check this energy. It's like, it's an energy of play. It's an energy of dancing. It's an energy of, yeah, it's an energy of partying, celebrating you. For some of you, for whatever reason, this may be connected to you. Moving forward is a major accomplishment for you, because you could have been stuck somewhere in a position, in a relationship, in a job, in a mindset. Okay, this is major for you. Like, for many of you, this move forward is what your spirit guides want you to celebrate, that, because it's like, it's a milestone, and you being able to celebrate those milestones is going to give way to other things. It's interesting because, like, many of us, we're so adamant, or we're so focused on getting the next best thing. Okay, it's always about, okay, what's next, right? Especially this energy of moving forward. Third eye open is the third one. Especially this energy of moving forward. Like, for many of us, the focus is always on, okay, what's next? Okay, I finished. I got this down. What's next? Like, this is the energy that I'm getting. And when you're constantly trying to move forward, when you're constantly trying to be on the move, trying to accomplish something, sometimes it's challenging to actually celebrate anything if you're always focusing on the next best thing. And oftentimes it's good to, like, take a moment to breathe, to, like, soak in what you've done, what you've accomplished, what it took for you to get there. Okay. And I feel like that's important in kind of like avoiding this mindset of not seeing how wonderful you are, not seeing how much you've accomplished, right? Because if we're always focused on moving forward, like, how could we actually celebrate ourselves? Some of you have no problem celebrating yourself. Okay, you do the things necessary to celebrate you, whether it's taking that bath, or for some of you, getting your feet done, getting your manicure, pedicure, you know, treating yourself to something nice. Like, you have no problem doing that. There are some folks, however, that have a challenging time celebrating themselves. Okay, someone, okay, so whoever is listening to this and may need to hear this, so, you know, you may be waiting for someone to celebrate you. You may be waiting for someone to validate you, validate something huge and wonderful that you've done. You may be someone that has a good heart, that gives a lot to others, and you may be waiting for someone to validate that. Don't wait. Don't wait for someone to validate you. Validate yourself. Okay? When you do those nice things and you're someone that has a good heart, you do, you know, you give to others. Please don't forget to give to yourself. Okay? And this is who this resonates with. Do not forget to give to yourself. Do not expect to receive when you've given. Especially, this is especially for someone who has a habit of giving a lot of themselves to others. And it's just like, I'm getting this energy that someone here may be like just waiting for someone to just be like, oh, you did a good job. Thank you very much. Your thank you may not always come from the person that you gave to. And in fact, your spirit guides are saying to celebrate that. You celebrate that. You celebrate your giving energy. Like whenever you give, whenever you give of yourself, give of your energy, celebrate it. And I feel like this is what this energy is about. Reward yourself for giving to others. Okay? Reward yourself for all the wonderful things, all the seeds that you've sown into others. Don't wait for someone to reward you. Okay? Don't wait for them to reward you. And in fact, I almost feel like by waiting for someone to reward you when you give, it's almost in essence kind of like saying, well, I gave because I'm expecting to get something in return. And that may not be what your guides want you to focus on, the reward from someone else. Okay. I feel like this third eye energy was supposed to come out for you because it was shuffled out and then it came back in. Okay. So this third eye energy is saying, focus on seeing the truth. Okay. Focus on seeing the truth. So I'm getting 3 different energies that I'm gonna look into for you, but and a major aspect of this is definitely celebrating your accomplishments, celebrating you. Keep moving forward. Okay, don't stop. Keep moving forward, and part of you moving forward is to be able to have the eyes to see also when you get to be celebrated, when you get to be rewarded as well. Okay, so reward yourself, reward your accomplishments, celebrate them. For some of you, you're gonna be going to some gatherings, celebrations, reunions, parties, barbecues, birthdays, or born days. Okay. Oh, so there may be some earth signs celebrating at this time. So happy solar return if you are on the live. Okay. So if you're celebrating a solar return, let us know in the chat so we can definitely send you some positive vibes. Let's see what this celebration is about. Some of you may be getting in touch with your childlike energy, childhood energy. Okay, let's see what else. Four of Cups. I almost feel like your guides are wanting you to know not to miss out on the opportunity to just live. Okay, this is energy I'm getting. Okay, you could have been worried about something, or you're worried about a lot of things, and your guides are saying like, live your life. Okay, don't miss out on the opportunity to celebrate what essentially makes life worth it. Is, finding others, finding, a shared collection. Is it collection? Connection. Finding a shared connection. Finding other people of like minds, to come together with. Okay. Don't miss out on that opportunity. Like this is you moving forward. Okay. Move forward in your truth, because right now you are in a moment of some of the most exciting times of your life cycle, your life. I feel like many of you, there's a lot of luck that's being restored for you. Like, your energy is pulling in a lot of positive energy, and part of you actually attracting that positive energy is for you to move forward. Okay. There's definitely a lot of things that are picking up momentum for you. I'm getting exciting times. Okay. And some of you could be focused on making sure that you don't miss out on that positive energy that's showing up for you. Okay, so let me see here. 4 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Ooh, death and rebirth. Okay, so this could very well be relevant to a water sign or all water sign energies. I'm seeing a lot of water here. I'm seeing also a lot of fire energy. So you may be a water sign or a fire sign, and this message deeply resonates with you. There's a lot of cleansing and purging happening for you. And it's happening because there's an energy of revitalization that's also happening. Okay? And for many of you, this is what you get to celebrate. Okay? The cleansing away of certain thoughts, the cleansing away of certain patterns, just cleansing away of things that are not serving your highest good, because essentially your guides are wanting you to not miss out on the rewards that are coming. Okay, the rewards that are coming towards you. See this? There's the move forward again, which showed up here. Okay, so it's a transformation connected possibly to you coming together with like minds. I feel like part of this too is like your spirit guides are also reminding you of why certain people were removed from you. Why you had to see, I'm getting spring, okay, the seasons. It's a time of cleansing. It's a time of stripping away. It's a time of removal. So you see, the people that were removed from your energy, they couldn't be here in this particular cycle of your life. And if you notice, some people, they still really can't be in this energy, like in your energy at this particular time, because I'm hearing like, you know, you being in the spring of your life, okay? It's almost like some of you kind of feel like your life is just beginning because there's so much that you let go of. There's so much also that was removed from you because you're in the spring of your life, because you were liberated from something was purged from you. For some of you, this cleansing is actually like a physical cleanse. Like you could actually be eating healthier. You find yourself eating healthier, focusing on like healthy eating habits, doing things that promote healthy changes, the stripping away of things that are not serving your highest good, because essentially the goal is for you to move forward towards something. And I feel like this energy of celebration that we started out with, whatever you're moving towards, you're gonna be celebrating. It's something good, okay? And this is like not I know we don't like to attribute, you know, good or bad. Let's just say it's positive, okay? This is positive energy. And at the bottom here, I'm seeing like a shared connection, which confirms that for many of you, the stripping away of certain things is what's helping to move towards this, okay? And it's like this energy is trying to find you, okay? This energy of progress is definitely trying to find you. It's an energy of love, like minds, partnership, shared values. This, for many of you, is an energy of a soulmate, twin flame kind of thing. Your destiny with someone who is a twin flame soulmate. Okay, let's see this moving forward here. Some of you are going to be like finding romance again. You may have given up on romance, or you gave up on the idea of thinking that you could find it. Like, you know, this is you in this Four of Cups. Like someone could actually be trying to give you their cup and you're like, no, like a child almost. Like, you know, and it could possibly be that, you know, like you have your hands crossed while someone's trying to give you their cup. Ooh. Someone could be getting frustrated trying to give you their cup and you're like, I don't want that cup. Someone could also be trying to move forward with you. Ooh. Someone could still feel loss, or they feel a sense of loss from a connection. Someone has not moved forward, possibly while someone has. See that? Oh, check this out. This was like standing up. Someone's trying to give you their cup. You see that? And then here you are. You're like, no, I don't want that cup. I don't know what's in that cup. I don't know what kind of surprises you have in that cup. And I'm not trying to be surprised. Not that way. Some of you are thinking you may want to find happiness on your own. Yet your destiny for many of you is to be in a connection. Some of you you're finding out a lot of things about you. Like some of the emotional, mental stuff that that may have made you feel isolated. It's like all of this it's coming to the surface. Some of you could have refused to see it before, yet it's like it has no choice but to surface because you're getting ready for something. You're moving towards your destiny. Like your third eyes are open, so it's like it's coming to surface. Because again, I feel like all of this is connected to this major energy that's trying to get you to a place where you're just like in bliss. You are rewarded for something or many things. And oh, that's interesting. Okay, King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. So many of you, this is about a shared connection. They just came one after the other. I feel like that's confirmation for some of you. Okay, third eye open. Let's see what else. What is your third? Oh, okay. Yeah. The third eye open is you now, you know, moving towards an energy of positivity, truth, openness. You're a lot more open to the truth about you, about certain things that were buried underneath that could have made you feel like this, kind of like, you see, not seeing made you feel like you couldn't move, or it could have just been a perception. For many of you, it may have made you feel isolated. Now that your eyes are opening, I feel like, you know, all of the things that made you feel bound, like they're being removed. So now you can move. And where are you moving to? You're moving forward, and you're also able to see. Okay, that's what's important about this, is that you are able to see. So indeed, you are having major causes to celebrate. Okay, because some of these things that may seem trivial, that may seem like it's not significant to some other folks, it is significant for you because it's a sign of your growth. Okay, and this is why your spirit guides are saying, please don't wait for someone to celebrate you and the accomplishments that you've made. Like, you literally removed yourself from, you know, feeling blind and bound. And now your guides are getting you ready for this. Okay? This is like love on another level, first and foremost, self-love. And so you do have reasons to celebrate. Okay? And some of you are kind of like, I wonder if they even notice that I've made these major changes in my life. That I'm taking these initiatives, and I feel like this is an energy of initiative. Okay. Some of you are like actually going outside of yourself. You're giving more of yourself. Okay. And it doesn't matter if nobody else notices, you notice. And so because you are now you've come into a new level of awareness. I think that's what I'll call it. Now that you've come into a new level of awareness, it's time for you to celebrate. Okay? It's time for you to celebrate this new level of awareness that you have within. And King and Queen of Cups, so you could be a masculine or feminine energy. King and Queen of Cups is about emotional intelligence, like emotional awareness. You're thinking different. You're seeing different. You're definitely using your intuition, your willpower, for sure. Okay. Ooh. And again, your spirit guides are reminding you, as much as you have to celebrate for you, your guides are also wanting for you to celebrate some kind of connection that's coming towards you. Like, see, like they wouldn't let this go. Like all this time I was like, self-love, self-love. Yes, it's about self-love. This lover's energy is about self-love. And your guides are like, yeah, you gonna celebrate you. You're also gonna have people that celebrate you. Okay, these are people that are gonna see eye to eye with you. These are people that are gonna see you, the accomplishments you've made, like a lot of the things that you refuse to see in yourself, or you didn't see. Whoever these people are, or this person is, they're gonna see this, and not only are they gonna see it, okay, they're gonna celebrate you. They're gonna reward you. And I feel like this is an energy that's not just about emotional intelligence. It's an energy of like a spiritual connection. All right, it's a connection on a spiritual level that you are going to have with people. Again, spiritual connection. Okay, third eye is definitely giving spiritual connection. So wow, oh, this is really nice for you. Oh, look at you. New cycle. Also soulmate energy. Also your luck is changing. Also karma is like, see, it's karmic justice. I'm getting karmic justice from here. Karmic justice. Karmic justice. Like it's time. It's time that you were celebrated. Oh, somebody was focusing on the negative. See, this is also a congratulation or congratulatory energy. If that's even a word, I may have just made it up. Is that a word? Let me know. Congratulatory. Okay. There were people that refuse to see the good in you. And the whole time you did not, let me make sure I'm articulating this right. While you had people that refused to see the good in them, in you, okay? Your guys want you to know that they didn't see the good in you because they don't see the good in themselves. That's one. Two, many of you, even though those people refused to see the good in you, you didn't give up on you. You never gave up on you. And some of those folks, you remember that energy of purging that was showing up? A lot of those folks, they were purged from you. Yeah. That whole cleansing that was happening, like the whole energy of you being in the spring of your life. You being in the spring of your life means that there's life coming out. Okay, there's something being born. And those folks that focus so much on how negative they were, and so they couldn't see the positivity in you. Yeah, they had to be purged out. They had to be cleaned out. Because you're in the spring of your life. Oh my goodness, so many choices for titles. What should we call this one? Let me know in the comments. What do you think we should call this one? Because like my mind is just like Oh, so many different things. Yeah, you were stripped away of these people. Ooh, ooh, pruning, like removing dead leaves. Yeah, purging, liberation. This is death and rebirth. Again, this is why you're in the spring of your life. I don't know. Well, do I? Yes, I do know. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna call this. All right. See that spiritual aspect. You had to. You had to. You had to purge them out because of this. Your spiritual growth, your elevation, it had to happen. Okay? Because they were restricting you. It's time for you to be celebrated. You're going to be. Yeah, and there's just so many negative energy that you removed, you were stripped of, you were cleansed of, purged of. Yeah. Ooh. I feel like every time I say something about cleansing and purging, there's like some like highly vibrational energy that pops up, and that's the vibe that I'm getting from this whole reading. That the celebrations that are taking place in your life, the accomplishments that you've made, it's because you were able to cleanse and purge what's no longer serving you. As the young folks would say, period. Period. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, so you are definitely having cause to celebrate. Okay, you're definitely having cause to celebrate. First and foremost, you celebrating you, and also having like minds, people of like minds, also celebrating you. So congratulations to all of you who are celebrating or will be celebrating whatever grand news, grand entrance you're making into the world. Don't take it for granted. Celebrate every single moment. And this is part of how you show gratitude to the universe for giving you the gifts, for allowing you to see or coming into the new connections that you have. All right, y'all. I'm going to do another reading. After this, I'm going to pick one of the signs to do the reading for, so stay tuned. Thank you for joining us on the live, y'all. Continue to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Peace, love, and divine light.